Hello everybody. Today's video is inspired directly by a similar video done by ValleysSurvivor, Taz. He did a demo on how to make an emergency oil lamp using an airgun pellet tin and some olive oil. And he kept saying how loads of people have probably done this, and I made a sarky comment about, yeah, it has been done before by the Romans. But then I was thinking, well, it was really quite effective. And if the power goes out and you find that you haven't got as many candles in the cupboard as you thought you had, this could be quite useful. So I thought I'd have a go. Okay, so I haven't got a suitable shallow tin like the pellet tins that Taz used, so I'm going to use a little glass dish, shop bought souffle, I think, possibly chocolate mousse. Now I hope it's going to be heat proof. If it was off a souffle, at least it's suitable to go in the oven, so it might be alright. I bought a length of wick off Tinternet. This is 6 metres. Now I reckon if I cut it into, if I use about 6 inches at a time, that's going to give me nearly 40 double wicks. And then, as Taz used, as a weight and to make the ends of the wick stand up, I've got a washer and a nut, and I've glued the washer to the nut just to make it easier for me to handle with my disco hands. So I'm going to do a double wick as ValleysSurvivor did. So I'm just going to push it through there, and hopefully that nut should just give us enough standing wick. It's a little bit cramped in there, so we'll try again. That should weight some of the wick down at least. There we go. Now I forgot to get the matches. Right, matches. Purely by coincidence, I'm also using Tesco's olive oil. We'll just pour a little bit in there just to cover the bottom of the glass thing. Now, just in case it's not heat proof, or at least heat proof enough to stand a little flame, I'm going to bob it in this metal tray, because if the glass does crack under the heat, then I won't get olive oil all over my desk. Right, so let's see how we get on with that. Doesn't look anything like as professional as Taz is, but here we go. That doesn't want to light, and I'm going to end up getting burned fingers. Not off to a flying start. Try again. Ow. There we go, we have got a little bit of a flame there. So if I can find my spoon, I'm just going to prod that upright. That seems to be working. Let's get some lights off and have a look. pretty actually. We'll just take the camera for a little journey. So you can see my desk there, computer. That's not bad at all actually. With the lights out, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it is making quite a bit of soot. So that could be an issue. And it might mean that this is purely an idea for emergency use. And I think that quite clearly there you can see quite a lot of thick black soot. However, that seems to have worked. So I'll blow that out. And what I'll do then is I'll just relight it now that the wick, get some oil on the wick, now that the wick is carbonised. Let's see if it lights any easier. Answer appears to be no. Oh, there we go. So one thing from a safety point of view, it's not going to burst into flames spontaneously. Put the light off again. I'm quite pleased with that. Nice one, Taz. Right, a quick afterthought. If you are interested in a little oil lamp like this, but you're worried about all the soot from the flame, if the lights go out, once you've got your candles or once you've got your oil lamp going, just grab a pop bottle, 2 litre pop bottle out of the recycling, chop a big hole in it, chop one end off, bit of tin foil, and that should catch all the soot. And also you've got a reflector as well. So on the assumption that that isn't going to catch fire, I'll end the video here. If it does catch fire in the next few minutes, I'll let you know. Thanks for watching.